Hello guys and welcome to another episode of our Unknown to Greatest, and today this is a special upload on a Saturday as well, just so we can finish the Euros. Whatever happens today, the Euros will be over. So we either win them or we go out. No updates on Liverpool today, just strictly Euros. So let's get straight into our first game here in the second round, I believe against Netherlands. So, I don't know how it's going to go. We'll try our best. And hopefully, this episode's longer than one match. Right, let's get straight into building our team. You can see Cabrera, that's the only bit of news you're going to get today. The £32 million bid from Inter Milan has gone through, so we'll see what happens there. But, other than him, there'll be absolutely zero updates on what happens for our Liverpool side. Everything will be behind the camera, and then I'll update you for the first game of the season. So squad-wise today, Huijsen's going to come back in. He had to have a rest in the last game. So he'll come back in. We'll have that back three. Carmona at the right, Balde at the left's fine. Bunyal and Pedri works for me. And then we got Nico Williams on the left, Yamal on the right, and Samu leading the line. And that is because Kubo is out for the next 2 weeks. So we're going to have to survive without him until he's back. And our only other striker option is Juan, I believe. And Samu has played really poorly so far in this tournament. I'm pretty sure he hasn't scored, but it's saying he has. I think we'll start Juan up front. The young 22-year-old who could well be the star of the future for us. We're going to give him a go. Let's get into this game. Hopefully we can get through. Right, we're at the Bernabeu today, Real Madrid Stadium. Shaquille Van Persie, our reserve striker, is up top for the Netherlands. So I'm hoping that's a good omen, because obviously for us, he doesn't get in the team enough, because I don't think he's quite good enough. So fingers crossed that'll work out in our favour, because he won't be match sharp. We can see the players coming out of the tunnel, and we are ready to go here in the Bernabeu. Right, guys, you've seen nothing so far because nothing has happened. This is the very first highlight of the match since kickoff. Ryan Gravenberch going forward, who is leaving us this summer, sadly. Mickey van der Ven, Gakpo, into Gravenberch, back to Gakpo. Gakpo shoots, and that's a good save from Cabrera. I am sad to see Alexis Cabrera leave us, but with our new signing, he's not going to play. And that was the most exciting first half I've ever witnessed. Yeah, that was terrible, guys. Both teams cancelling each other out, and nothing's happened. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to say we owe Netherlands, because we said that at the start, and I'm disappointed with the midfield. Let's go with that. I don't know why it puts the centre-back down here. Well, he should be up here, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Anyhow, second half, let's see if anything can happen, because it can't go as bad as that. Right, I've decided I've seen enough. Nico Williams is coming off. We're going to bring on Rafael. We're going to get Juan off, and we're going to bring on the big man, Samu. Bunyal is going to come off, and we're going to bring on Pablo Barrios in that position. And we're also going to get Carmona off. And no, we're not, because we have absolutely nobody that can play there. Do you know what? I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to get Carmona off, and I'm going to bring on Yeremy Pino. Now, the reason for this is he's an attacking wing-back. So, attacking winger, sorry. So what he could do, really, for us is forget the defending aspect of the game and maybe just push forward. So that might work in our favour. We'll see if that does. Yamal's done really well. Bunyal in. Pedri hits it. Come on. First chance we get in the game, and we have taken it. Come on, Pedri. Pino's doing an okay job right now at right wing back. We're going to get Balde off for Carreras as our final sub as well. Come on, boys. Lamine Yamal crosses it in. Is it going to get to anyone? No, Bart Verbruggen does get there ahead of our attackers. Can Netherlands create something from this opportunity? Wout Verbruggen goes short to De Ligt. Now we like to pressure them, as you can see there. Yamal unlucky. Yamal forced them into a mistake and has kicked it against the defender. If he beat that defender, it was going to be 2-0 and probably game over. As it stands, we are still only 1-0 up and we are trying to hold on. Free kick. Schrouders hits it. Cabrera doesn't get there, but Sepp Vandenberg kicks in the rebound and it is 1-1. Oh, I was a bit lost for words there, guys, because I did not expect anything to come from that. But it is 1-1. Netherlands have got a well-deserved equaliser. And now, we don't know if we're going to extra time or ending it in 90 minutes. Uh-oh. Van Persie. Can Netherlands break our heart? Babadi. Babadi cuts inside. Crosses it in. Come on, get it out. Yamal. Yamal, go with it. Keep going, Lamine. Go on. Referee, give us this time. Lamine Yamal, and the referee's blown the whistle. That was awful. We have somehow managed to let that slip away from us. I don't know what to say, guys. Our biggest problem now is we do need to make a sub. Yamal probably needs to come off, but his penalty taken's 12. Do we have anybody else down here that's better at them? No, you're 10. Because we have to prepare just in case it goes to that. Gavi? 9. We don't want Gavi on the pitch. Is there anybody on this bench that can take a penalty? Urira? Absolutely not. So, basically, the moral of the story here is the players on the pitch are going to have to stay on because they're all very good at penalties. Raphael, he's come on the pitch, but I'm going to make an executive decision. He's really bad at penalties. We're going to re-sub him. We'll have to explain that one at the end. But yeah, just in case it goes to penalties, we don't want him on the field. 3 penalty taken. That would be disastrous. Come on. Come on, lads. Just create something. What I'm going to do now is play for set pieces and go a bit more direct, and we'll stop playing through the press. And we won't go short, but we're going to carry on playing wider. We're going to carry on pressing them as well. We can afford to move our line up a bit higher as well because there's 3 centre-backs there and I don't think they've had the best of time getting past them anyway, so I think we'll be okay. Come on. Right, half-time in extra time. This isn't looking good. Is our Euros campaign going to be left in the hands of a penalty shootout lottery? Let's hope not. Zoilo goes forward, finds Pino. Into Barrios. Zoilo again. Across to Dean Howson. Pedri. Barrios. Ford. Lamine Yamal does get there. Can he get the ball into the box? Goes past the defender. Crosses it in. Jesus Rodriguez does not attack it. And here come Netherlands again. Schrouders. He does have Shaquille Van Persie in support if he needs him. We can see him in the centre there. But we've done very well to get that ball back. Now it's Huijsen again. Zoilo. End-to-end game of football here in extra time. Neither team want a penalty shootout. Lamine Yamal holds it up too long. Everyone's offside by that point. Jesus Rodriguez. Good ball out wide there to Yeremy Pino. Pino delivers it in. Jesus Rodriguez does not jump again. Jump for a header. Carreras. Good ball in. Samu! Oh, he's hit the post. Oh my God. Carreras gets it back in. Oh my word, this is stressful. Well, We're all over them. We're all over them. We are having the odd opportunity of Netherlands running forward on the counter-attack. But it has been all us. Bass forward to Babadi. Now it's Bass again. Flamingo. Forward to Babadi. Babadi in a bit of space. Oh, good save from Cabrera. He stayed sharp and he stayed on his feet and gave we'll try that again. And gave the attacker no option but to try to go near post. As you can tell, guys, it's rather hot today, so my words may not be great. I might get a few wrong. But this is looking like a penalty shootout. Our European Championship hopes are going to be left in the hands of a shootout. A lottery. Oh, no. Oh, my God, I'm glad the whistle went then. I think Van Persie was through if they did not blow the whistle then. Oh, my word. So what I want to do here is Samu is our best taker. So Samu is going to be number 4. We'll have Nico there. Lamine Yamal I want above Pino, just in case. Then we'll go Barrios, Jesus Rodriguez, Kabasi, Carreras, Zoilo, and Cabrera. Wish me luck, guys. Right, relax, pick your spot, and don't change your mind. Come on, lads, please. One thing I can do, because I do have access to this, is just give me a second whilst I set the camera up. Here we are, guys, ready for the shootout. Shaquille Van Persie shoots. Good save, Cabrera. Come on. There you go, that's a bit better. Dean Huijsen. Can he score and give us the advantage? Shoots. Oh my God, that's a terrible penalty. Why has he Panenka'd it down the middle? He never looked like he was going to score. That was a disaster from the second he lined up for it. Here's Babadi against Alexis Cabrera. Come on, Cabrera. We need another save from you. Babadi sends Cabrera the wrong way. Oh, dear. Pedri, come on. Goal. Well in, Pedri. Well in, Pedri. That's what you want to see. We're level still, but we are making a meal of this. Come on, Cabrera. We need some more heroics. It's Tiger Land. I think that's his name anyway. Steps up and sends Cabrera the wrong way. Oh, guys. I am not confident of this. We go out now, we will lose our Spanish job. We know this. If we go out this early in the Euros, our job's gone. So we're relying on these players picking their spots and putting the ball away. Samu scores. Come on, Samu. Here's Bass. Bass is stepping up. Cabrera is composed and Cabrera makes the save. Come on. Alexis Cabrera with the magnificent save there. I love how some Netherlands fans in the background there are jumping up and down, guys. You see them in the background just celebrating their own miss. If Lamine Yamal scores here, it is advantage us. He has to score. Lamine Yamal steps up. Oh my God. But Verbruggen saves. It was a rubbish penalty. Lamine Yamal, the young boy, the wonder kid, the boy wonder, whatever they want to call him, might have just cost Spain any chance of going through. Matthias de Ligt against Cabrera, who's been in form in this shootout, and saves another. Come on, Alexis. Come on. Alexis Cabrera is showing us why we shouldn't be selling him at Liverpool. He's just not going to play. He can't stay as a backup. We need him playing for Spain. So the move to Juventus is probably advised. Pino. Or Inter, whatever it is. Yermi Pino to win it for Spain. And does. Come on. Come on, Yermi Pino. You love to see it. We are through to the next round. We made a meal of it. But we're here. That's all that matters. Right, guys. We're here for our quarter-final game against Hungary. So we've drawn a decent side. Hungary do have Christoph Torok playing for them and Milos Kerkez. Still got Dominik Szoboszlai in their side. So they're not a pushover, but there's only really those three players that are any good. So I would say we should win. So far, Norway have lost to Belgium. Scotland got battered by Portugal. And Sweden and England are playing each other. France did go out last round. So I'm hoping there is a good chance for us to go on and win this. Just take Kimona out. He cannot play today. Bringing Alex Buena for the moment. And then Casado is going to have to play there. He's the only option. We didn't really think about that because we went into this tournament without the wing-back idea. And now we've got the wing-back idea. So, yeah, we're having to work with what we got. Dean Huijsen can come back in. And that will be good. Let's get into this game. Cabrera, you can see, no longer has a bid on him. He has agreed to move to Inter Milan. So he is gone. And yeah, like I said, we'll focus on finishing these Euros. Then the first game of the season with Liverpool, I'll recap all the other transfers that have gone on since you last seen the transfers that have happened already. Right, we're at the Bernabeu again. So where we played last time, we've just stayed here. So we stayed in Madrid. It's important that we make use of the home advantage and go out there and get a result. Let's say that. And let's also say I have faith in everybody. Just in the hope to give somebody confidence. But instead, only Alexis Cabrera was inspired by that team talk. We have to deal with it. Kabasi's making his 75th appearance. Yeah, we're going to have to pay Szoboszlai some attention. Right, big game. They're leading the line with our Hungarian wonder kid. I am so scared for this one. I don't want a banana skin over Hungary and take them for granted. And then we go out. Let's try and avoid that. That is an interesting attempt to keep that ball in play by Casado. By interesting, I mean bad. Right, come on. We don't keep possession. That's not the way we play. We play a more... Every time we go forward, we make it count. But we do have to be careful here. Dominik Szoboszlai, who I believe is the leading assister in the competition at the moment. And he nearly got himself another one there. But Schaefer cleared it over the bar. Come on, lads. Nico Williams forward to Samu. Samu holds it up. Balde goes past. Go on, Balde. Keep going. Balde still going with the ball. Cuts it back to Samu. Back to Balde. Pedri. Bit of space. Pedri hits it. Hits the bar. And Lamine Yamal did not read the rebound off of the crossbar there. And it's been cleared away by Hungary. Casado and Bunyal. Right. Promising start, but we do need to take a chance. I'm not going to discourage long shots because we do create a lot of goals from them. Dominik Szoboszlai delivers the ball into the box. Christoph Torok! What a save from Alexis Cabrera! Keeping out his former teammate. My God, that's a great save. And this is what we're hoping with Cabrera. If he goes off to Inter Milan and plays regularly, if we're still here at Spain, then I would very much be happy if he's like playing regular football. Huijsen. Kabasi. Huijsen again. Pedri. Ford. Lovely ball. Balde. Balde goes past. Balde crosses it in. Samu! Oh, that's a free header. He's got to do better. He's got to do better than that. Hungary trying to play the ball out of the back, but that does not work to their advantage. That's what we like. We like to press them when they're in that situation. Zoilo. Out to Casado. Cuts inside, but gets tackled easily by Milos Kerkez. Here goes our Liverpool left back. But he's only run as far as into Casado, who comes back and does a great job of getting the ball back for us. Cabrera into Zoilo. Huijsen. Over the top. Great ball. Balde. And that's a terrible pass. Dominic Szoboszlai. The former Liverpool player who I believe is at PSG currently. Crosses it in. But it's going to be cleared away by Bunyal. A counter-attack is on. We're counter-attacking their counter-attack. Balde. Samu. Balde. Go forward. Go forward. We're too slow. We're playing too slow for my liking at the moment. Samu. Good ball. Nico Williams. That's more like it. Nico Williams puts us 1-0 up in the quarter-final. And we are ahead. That is brilliant. Come on, lads. Right, now it's all about keeping it now. I would like us to get a second and extend the lead, but whether we can is another story. But because Hungary are going to be a threat going forward. We know all about their attacking threats. Balde. He's got the ball still. Still going with it. Balde cuts inside. I think he's going to have a go on his right foot here. And it's a good save from Yakubashvili. Yakubashvili? I think is how you say that. Bit of a mouthful. Come on. We're doing well. We're doing what we need to do. Nico Williams. Can he find someone in the centre here? Good delivery. Dean Huijsen could not out-jump the defender. Now it's Pedri. Zoilo. Ford. Balde hits it. Oh! What a strike from Alejandro Balde. He has hit the upper top corner of the net. That could not have been any better positioned than where he put it. The keeper had absolutely no chance to save that. And that could well be goal of the tournament. What a strike. No keeper in the world saves that. That is an insane finish. And it's doubled our lead going into halftime here. We're looking good. Just say you're doing brilliantly. Keep it up. Now, what I need to look at now. So people like Alex Buena, who has not really played any minutes for us. We need to basically figure out who we can bring on for sharpness reasons. So I think Buena can come on out there. And we'll bring on... Who else is lacking a bit of sharpness? I will give the second half to Garcia in case he is needed, because he needs to be sharp. And I think we'll give Uragiza, I think is how you say it. We'll give him some minutes too. And Sanche, I mean, Sanche was never really going to feature for us at any point. So, yeah, he was only called up due to an injury. And talking of injuries, Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal has picked up an injury and we are now without our best player. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that's a problem, guys. That's certainly an issue. Loses the ball to Dominic Szoboszlai. That was very wasteful from Kabasi. Szoboszlai, and it's straight at Juan Garcia. Brought him on for some sharpness, and I'm hoping he'll be available if we do lose Cabrera to injury at any point. It's kind of why we needed to bring him on. We've got one sub left. I am going to get Balde off. We need to protect him. I know Carreras is as good, but Balde is our starting fullback. Simple as that. Kerkez into Dadai. Yakubashvili. Forward. Szoboszlai finds Torok, and it's just wide, but Torok is offside. That is a problem we've had with Torok the whole time we've used him, is he's not learnt to get past the offside trap yet. That is the only thing he's missing in his game. Kirkes goes through Casado. That's way too easy. Kirkes. Szoboszlai. Laid it off. Callum Styles. Torok. Styles again. It's deflected. It's hit the post. What defending that is from Huijsen. I don't have a clue how he's kept that out, but that was world class. Here come Hungary again. Keeping the pressure on. Keeping us honest at this point. Carreras does really well. Bunyal. Zoilo. Huijsen. Carreras. Buena. Forward. Samu can't get there and the goalkeeper collects nice and comfortably. Now it's Bola. Kujanovski. Szoboszlai. Dardai. And it's given away again. Come on, boys. Just keep the ball. Calm down a bit. Kubasi. In fact, I am actually going to tell the team to calm down. Just to see if they can, like, relax a bit. Because they are getting a bit nervous. Zoilo. Agawoa. Buena. Carreras. Can he put the game to bed? He can. We are in the semi-finals. Spain go marching on. Get in there, lads. Buena. Can he make it 4? This will be cruel on Hungary. They have been in this game a little bit. They don't deserve to be 4-0 down. Certainly not. Alex Buena, and it's a great save from the keeper again. He has been magnificent. And that is going to be that. We are in the semi-final. 3-0 win over Hungary. Comfortable in the end. They did have their chances, but they just couldn't take them. And that is good enough for me. And guys, the Lamine Yamal injury is not good news. He is going to miss the rest of the Euros with a moderate calf strain. It's a shame, but we're going to have to learn to live without him. Oh dear. Anyway, guys, I will see you at the next game, the semi-final of the Euros. And hopefully a final precedes that. Right, guys, we're here for the Euros semi-final against England. Portugal have already won their game 6-0. So that's concerning to win a semi-final 6-0. But that's exactly what they've gone and done. So all I can do is go and win, and the final is looking bleak. I'm not looking forward to the final. I think it's going to be very tough. Make sure everyone's in the right place, which they are. Let's get straight into this, and fingers crossed we can come back as finalists. Right, what we need to say now is the fans turn up through thick and thin. Go out there and do them proud. I have faith. We need to dominate the midfield, which made Jesus Rodriguez unsure. And I want Samu to give us the edge, but he's uncertain and unhappy. Well, you won't play the whole game then if you're uncertain and unhappy. Certainly not. I think we are in Valencia Stadium, is this? I think this might be Valencia Stadium. It looks like it. Yeah, I can see the Valencia flags in the corner. Right. Let's see if we can bring the Spanish team to the final here in Spain. It'll be perfect. Corner kick. Nico Williams. Nico Williams with the corner. Delivers it in. Samu! Oh, it's over the bar. The game's slightly struggling with the stadium, which is not ideal. Every other stadium's looked fine. And obviously you've seen there's been no issues. But this stadium, it seems to be a little bit framey. Nico Williams! Good save from Carl Rushworth. Bukayo Saka with the corner for England. Delivers it in. Adam Wharton rises high but can't quite get to it. Foden back to Saka. Saka inside. Saka shoots. Saka scores. We are 1-0 down. Right, 1-0 at half-time. What was that? Start playing football. Samu's going to come off because he is irritating me. So we're going to get him off for Juan. We are going to get off Nico Williams because he's frustrated. We'll bring on Yeremy Pino. And we're going to get Buena on for Jesus Rodriguez. 3 changes up top. And also Bunyal, who is absolutely exhausted, can come off for Barrios. 4 changes, freshen it up. Second half, we must do better. We've got to do better than this. We're going to get Balde off. He's playing awful today. And Carreras is on for our final sub. It's time to go very attacking. Come on, just one chance. Buena, Juan, Carmona. Into Juan again. Carmona. Barrios. Carmona. He's got men in the middle there. And Williams Barnett, our Liverpool players, just took him out cleanly. Throw in to Spain. That was an awful throw-in. Carmona. Barrios. Carmona, can he make it up for it? Back to Barrios. Cuts inside. Lays it off to Pedri. To Carreras. Pino. Turn. Barrios. Shoots! Come on! Pablo Barrios gets us back on level terms. Come on, lads. We will not give up here. We will keep pushing. 30 more minutes to see who is going to be a semi-finalist and who's going into the third place playoff. That was a bit better, lads. What we need to do now is Pedri is absolutely exhausted. His position is very important in this formation. Going to get him off and we're going to bring on Gavi because he's motivated. I was going to bring on Yarigazar, but his nervous attitude scared me, so Gavi it is. Cabrera's got a yellow card at some point. I don't know what he's done. Carmona. Forward, but Buena's not there. Cole Palmer. Williams Barnett. Good ball forward. Cole Palmer. Over the bar. Engamoa is now on for Saka. We know what Engamoa offers. We know all about him. Liam Delap controls it. Cole Palmer. Out to Barnett. Moss. Delap. Gives it away. Yeremy Pino. Some time to run into. Oh my God, Juan! Please! Oh, Rushworth with a great save. Oh my God, I thought that was a chance. Zoilo. Cabrera. Poison. Barrios. Poison again. Gives it away. Engamoa. Into Liam Delap. Liam Delap back to Rio Engamoa. Across. Williams Barnett. Oh my God. We are clinging on. Second half of extra time. Let's get it straight underway. Not long to go now. 8 minutes remaining as we play a ball forward to Buena. Back to Carmona. We've got an offside player in the middle, so let's not aim at him. Gavi, Buena, Barrios, Carmona, Barrios, Buena, Carmona, crosses, Carreras. Oh my God. Oh, this is stressful. This has got penalty shootout written all over it. England coming forward now with another opportunity. Boys and Gliz away. Only as far as Nico O'Reilly. Elliot Anderson. Tino Livramento. Trainioni. Ngamoa. Cole Palmer. Oh my God. That is a missed opportunity there for England. Not long left. Oh my God. I thought that was going to be a goal. Cabrera, hold on to the ball. We are going to go to a penalty shootout to decide who is playing Portugal in the European Championships final. Barrios, Kubasi. And there she is. That's the end of that. I am not even going to pick the order this time. Get the crowd going. That's the best thing to say. And I'm going to tell everybody I have faith in them. Anything to make a difference. We're going to go into the normal camera angle as well. Wish me luck. Cole Palmer steps up first and sends Cabrera the wrong way. Next up, first for us is Dean Huijsen. Long as he doesn't Panenka it down the middle again, I'll be okay with him. He's missed another penalty. He didn't go down the middle, but instead has his penalty saved by Carl Rushworth. Alexis Cabrera facing the penalty here from Liam Delap. We need him to be a hero again. Delap. Cabrera saves! Come on! This is why I picked Cabrera over Juan Garcia. He is one for the future, and he is one for the now as well. He is a great player. Yeremy Pino, who stepped in for Lamine Yamal. Can he slot this away? Yes, he can. Great finish, bottom corner. England up next. Along comes Cabrera. Elliot Anderson to face our Spanish hero at the moment. Elliot Anderson against Cabrera. Sends him to the side as he goes down the middle. Next up for us is Pablo Barrios. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Come on. If we can match what England do, we'll be fine. I have full confidence that Alexis Cabrera can make another save. Trainioni against his former teammate in Cabrera. Trainioni! Oh my God! Trainioni has chipped it down the middle. Cabrera hasn't moved, has made the save, and if we can score, it's sudden death for us to go through. Carl Rushworth walks across into the goal. He has to face Paul Kabasi's penalty. Where is Kabasi going to put this? Into the corner. We have the advantage. If Cabrera saves or the Englishman misses, we are in the European Championship final. We got 2 match points now. Nico O'Reilly has to score for England to keep this going. He steps back, runs forward, and Cabrera saves! A national hero he has become in absolutely no time. Alexis Cabrera, bow down. Oh my God, Alexis Cabrera, you are something else. I can't believe I've sold him. The more he plays for Spain, the more I regret the sale. It's mental. Wow. We are in the European Championship final, which will happen next week or at the weekend, and we'll be playing against our nearest rivals in Portugal. It's going to be an interesting one because, if I remember rightly, I think Portugal beat us 3-0 in the first group stage game. So, we have some revenge that we need to put in. And there you see it, Portugal-Spain final. And that is scheduled to take place on Sunday the 11th. So in a few days' time. I am very nervous. But I'll see you guys at the game. Right, guys, it is now time for the final. Our players are not fully fit. We have played a game more recently compared to Portugal a day later. But I think the team is fit enough to not really have that as an excuse. So I'm going to have to monitor these players. I think Pedri, well, we're going to start all of the main guys. 100%. The players that have got us this far are starting. Dean Huijsen can't. He's absolutely exhausted. So you may see him come on a bit later in the game. But he cannot start. But let's get into this. Let's hope that we can come home as UEFA European champions. Right, you can see Portugal's side is pretty much the same team that played us last time and battered us, which forced us into this formation change. So Portugal have not played us since we changed. We're back at the Bernabeu. Let's say we owe them, and let's just try to do the best job we can. Right, Portugal, get us underway here for the final. And I'm hoping, because we've played at the Bernabeu a few times, a lot of our players are regulars playing in this stadium. And I'm hoping we can do a good job. In front of the Spain crowd as well. I mean, it's our best chance. Come on. Get over there. Yami Pino. Into Pedri. Zoilo. Uria. Balde. Uria. Pedri. Uria again. Kubasi. Banyal. Pino. Nico Williams! Come on! I believe Nico Williams has just put us 1-0 up. The referee's consulting with VAR. But I think it is 1-0 to Spain here in the championship final. And it is! Come on, lads! We have the advantage. Nice and early in the game. Under 20 minutes and we lead Portugal. Bunyal. Carmona. Pino. Pedri. Nico Williams, the goal scorer. Out to Balde. In to Samu. Samu goes around Costa. Come on, Samu. Oh, good defending from Ignacio. Samu. Unlucky. Diogo Costa settles that down and gets it away for Portugal. I want all of the players to give me 110% out there. If they got cramp at the end, it shows they've done a good job. It is half time here. We are 1-0 up. And we are one step closer to becoming champions. Now, Dean Huijsen, I think we're going to bring him on here at half time for Uria. I'm not going to go with the fitness aspect. I'm going to ignore the fitness and hope these players can see it out. They're suggesting getting Gavi on. So we're going to get Gavi on. And we're also going to get Pablo Barrios on. Both of them together. Right, Carmona is done for the day. So that means it's time for Casado. And we're saving that other sub for the second. We'll wait till the 70th minute if we can. Nico Williams, Barrios. Balde's still got some energy in his legs. He is going to be the player that does come off soon. Great challenge, Barrios. But it only goes back as far as Rodriguez. Driving down the wing here for Portugal. Can he get it into the middle? Lays it off to João Neves. Hits it from range, and that's a great finish. 1-1, and it's time to get Carreras on for Balde. Just encourage the boys, just so they know we've got the confidence just to keep going. They need to just keep going until their legs won't take them any longer. Ignacio, João Neves, Rodriguez, Rodrigo Mora gets challenged there from Casado, who's fresh. Barrios, out to the fresh wing back. Casado, get it in there. You do have Samu in space. That is an insane save. Samu should score. That should be 2-1. He's going to pull it back to Rodrigo Mora, who is unmarked. What a challenge that is from Gavi. Go on, Gavi, get on him. Gavi, good pressure. But Mora gets it back. Mora has a... Oh, I thought he was shooting. Barrios! No! Oh, he's offside. Wow, I thought that was over. I genuinely thought that was going to be that. So what we need to do now is pass reception, pass into space. We need to use the wings. We want to progress down both flanks. And I would like the defensive line to come up a bit higher. This is about using the wing backs. The freshest players on our pitch. Vitinha out to Rodrigo Mora. In to Tavares. Neto. Mora. Rodriguez. Challenged by Barrios, but it goes back to Seiko. Seiko into Trincao. What a save, Cabrera. It's a bittersweet feeling with Cabrera at the minute because he is a hero for us at Spain. But we've allowed him to leave Liverpool because I just didn't feel like he was doing everything he needed to do for us. As I was bigging him up, a shot directly at him goes through him. Time to go direct and just see if we can create anything. A corner would be lovely because we could bring Cabrera up there. An extra man in the box. Only 3 minutes remain. If Portugal do win this, they are a deserved winner. I don't think they've lost yet in the competition, and they still haven't. They are lifting the European Championship in front of the Spanish crowd at the Santiago Bernabeu and in front of Spain's disheartened runners-up. Well done, Portugal. They deserve it, but it's still heartbreaking. I'll just say I'm disappointed. Wow, that's certainly something, guys. It's ended like that, but that is where today's episode is going to be round up. I just need to see what the press and the fans have said about us losing the final before we end. We gave it our best shot. It's very disappointing, but to lose in the final is no, like, I mean, we've done ourselves proud. That's what I was going to say. Spain must build on Euro performance. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Disappointing way to end, but the Euros are over. We are runners-up. Portugal lift it. And we did everything we could. Losing Lamine Yamal in the quarterfinal. It's probably where it all went wrong. But anyway, this is a nearly 2-hour video I've got to edit down for you guys to make it into a more reasonable length, shall we say. Anyway, I am K-PlaysFM. If you are new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. Next episode, the Premier League will be starting. There will be a roundup of our transfer business. But anyway, I shall see you later.